Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. Joe from Feel Like Craps here. I do feel like craps this morning. I most certainly hope that you do too. We are going to be rolling out a re-roll of sorts of a strategy we did on a previous video, but I'm going to do a little bit of a different twist to it. We're going to add a little element that was not in the original strategy, but this strategy is known as the Laundromat, and it's made courtesy of the YouTube channel Craps Strategyz, and that's Strategyz with a YZ for Strategyz. It's a pretty nifty little strategy, so we're gonna give it a whirl with a little bit of a different, a little additional element here, in an attempt to mitigate wasted rolls. So let's see. The original strategy in our $400 bankroll is right here. Behind here is all of our profits for the month of May. I'm going to go ahead and take $300 in our profit out. Give us some additional added insurance here so we can get through a couple more shooters if things go south. Not that they ever do with these dice. One, two, three, four for 200, and I'm going to take another 105s. That's good. These are $100 each, so there's our 300 additional. So that brings us to an $800 $700 bankroll. Now, originally, we work every roll on number one. And originally, the strategy called to start with $30 bets on the 6 and 8. The gentleman who, from Craps Strategyz, who rolled this out initially, did not start with anything on the 5. In the middle of the video, he began putting a $10 bet on the 5, and I think that's probably the wisest choice to make. That way, at least we don't end up with a wasted roll if we roll the 5. And also, because this strategy takes the wins from these and sends them to the field, hoping to capitalize on the field. This way, if we roll the 5, at least something goes in the field, and if something goes in the field and we roll the 5, it's not a complete loss. I think that's probably an added element of insurance here, and I'm going to roll it that way and see what happens. All right, we're ready to go. Our first shooter's coming out. And, of course, we get a come out 7. 5, 2, 7 on the come out. Everything's going to come back to the casino because we're working every roll. Come out 7s are not our friend. So we get to restock early. Back we go. Dice are out, looking for a point. That's a hard 10, the puppy paws. First point of the day will be a 10. Looking for some inside love. Dice are out. Craps 12. That's a little too early. We need something to be in the field for the boxcars to be profitable. Dice are out. That's a 5, 3, 8. There we go. Easy 8. That's a $35 winner. And the winnings go into the field, or into the wash, as the guy from Craps Strategyz likes to call it. Let's see if we can get it out of the wash with a field roll. Dice are out. Nope, 3, 2, 5. Now this is why originally on the first strategy we would have lost everything in the field. Now we're going to get some capitalization. The win from this is going to go in the field. So we're going to lose the 35. we're going to get $14. I am going to go ahead and pay it out the long way. I'm going to keep 10 in the field. We're going to send that back to the rack. And here we go. Dice are out. And there's a 7, 5-2. You're all through. The dice are not cooperating this morning. Think I woke them up too early. But that being as it may, we will process on. Puck's going to reset, and we're going to come back out. New shooter, dice are out. 5, 3, 8, working every roll. That's an easy 8. That'll be $35. Right into the field. Dice are out. There's a 1, 2, 3, craps. That's going to be a field winner. We take our $35, and because we won, everything goes back to the rack. We get some rack replenishment, which is nice. And here we go. Dice are out. Hard 6, a 3, 3 to V-roll. That'll be $35, please. Right into the field. Dice are out. And 7 out. 5-2, you're all through. They seem to be predisposed to rolling the 5-2 combination this morning. We'll reset everything up here. Here we go. Dice are out. 6, 2, 8, easy 8. That's the 8er from Decatur. We'll take our 35 and send it right into the field. Dice are out. There's a 6, 4, 10, our best friend. That's a $35 field win. That 35 came out of the wash, and we sent it back to the rack. Dice are out. Ah, there's a craps 12. That would have been helpful a roll ago. But the dice gods will do what they'll do. Dice are out. There's a 6, 2, 8. We got the point. A successful point for our shooter. We'll go 35 into the field. The puck comes off. We're still working. Dice are out. Hard 4 on the come out. That's the ballerina roll, the 2-2. New point will be a 4. We'll take our $35. Everything will go back to our rack. Dice are out. Hard 8. The square pair, 4, 4. Let's do it. We'll take 35 right into the field. Dice are out. 4, 2, 6. That's going to be an off and on situation. $35. We lost the original 35 from the field, but we're going to win 35 on the 6, so we're leaving that right there. It'll be $35 off and on. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5. We're going to lose the field somewhat, but we're going to win 14. I've got some singles now, though, so we're going to trade in a buck. We'll get 15 for 1, and I'm going to send the whole 15 into the field because why not? Dice are out. 4, 2, 6. That's going to be a field loser. But we'll get 35 and put the 35 in the field. Dice are out. 5, 3, 8 off and on 35, so we'll just leave it as it is. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9, Nina, Niner, wine and diner, $35 if we got money in the field, and we do. Back to our rack she goes. Got to make some additional room here in the rack, so a brief moment, if you would. Okay. And that right there is good. We are all set. Dice are out. Back to back, repeater. Except the first one was a 6-3. This is a 5-4. Dice are out. 6, 2, 8. We'll go back in the field with that $35. Actually, I believe it was back to back 5, 4, 9. I don't think we got a 6-3 the first time. I think it was a 4-5. That one was a 5-4. Doesn't matter. It's a 9. All right. Here we go. Dice are out. 5, 1, 6. That's going to be $35 off and on. Dice are out. Again, 3, 3, hard 6. $35 off and on. Dice are out. 3 6s in a row, easy 6, same result. We'll stay in the field for 35. Nothing happens. There's a yo, 6, 5, yo, 11. That's a field winner. We'll take that one. Finally, capitalized. We couldn't get that 35 out of the wash for the longest number of rolls, but it's finally there. Dice are out. There's a 7, 6, 1. You're all done. Everything comes down. We reset. Actually, take that out of there. 1, 1, and 2 there. That goes to the rack, and we have a new shooter. Dice are out. We're going to lose. That's a come out 7. For tray, line away. We'll put some more funds out. Looking for a point shooter. Dice are out. 5, 2. Another come out 7. It's a frontline winner, but a loser for us. We're losing all our profits. Dice are out. There's a 5, Fiva 5, 3, 2. It's a $14 winner. We'll trade in a buck. We'll get 15, send it to the field. Dice are out. 6, 4, 10, Big Ben, our best friend. That's a $15 field winner. Everything goes back to the rack, and the dice are out. 5, 2, you're all through. The random roll is not really working for us this morning. Back up we go. Dice are out. 6, 5, yo, 11. That's a come out yo. Dice are out. Back on the 5. 3, 2, 5. The Fiva 5. It's going to be another $14 winner. $15 in total after we trade the buck in. Dice are out. Up against the wall, that's a 1, 2, 3 craps. A craps 3. And we're in the field, so that's a good deal. We'll take that. Hey, $15 is $15 wins better than a $0 win, or worse, a $70 loss. Dice are out. 6, 2, 8, easy 8. $35 for the 8er from Decatur. Everything goes back into the field, and the dice are out. 4, 2, 6 is going to be $35 off and on. Dice are out. There's a field winner. 6, 3, 9. Finally get to take some stuff back to the rack after a little bit of a streak of bad luck there. Dice are out. 5, 1, 6, easy 6. That's the mixer. $35. Into the field. Dice are out. 6, 2, 8 off and on. 35. We keep everything as it is. Dice are out. 3, 1, 4. Easy 4 coming to your door. That's a $35 field win. Dice are out. 5, 3, 8. Easy 8. 8 came easy. That'll be $35. Right into the field. Dice are out. 6, 5, yo, 11. We'll take that. That's a $35 field winner. Dice are out. 3, 2, 5. Shooter got the point. That will be a $14 winner for us. Trade in $1 to make you holler, all the way up to 15. Into the field, working the come out. Shooter's looking for a new point. It is a 10, 6, 4, 10. Big Ben, our best friend, down there on the end. Oh, that's only going to be $15, but hey, we're taking $30 back to the rack. We'll take it. Dice are out. That's a 2, 1, 3 craps. No help, no hurt. Dice are out. Didn't hit the back wall, thankfully. No back wall hits, so it doesn't count. Dice are out. That's better. 6, 3, 9. Nina. Dice are out. 5, 1, 6. Easy 6. The dice must hit the back wall. Both dice must hit the back wall to count, so dice are out. 4, 1, 5. That's going to be a little bit of a loss, but again, this was casino money, so did not come out of our funds. We're gonna win 14. So what we'll do is trade that in. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to get $4 back from that. After we get the dollar, we'll get 15. That'll go into the field. And we're ready. Dice are out. Oh, big bounce. 2, 3, 5. Off and on. Only thing we're going to owe is $1 to keep this at 15. So here we go. Dice are out. That's a 5, 3, 8. This loses, and we get 35 for the place bet on the 8. Back to the field. Dice are out. There we go. That's a craps 2. The snake eyes pay double in the bubble of $15, so we're going to get 30. I'm going to pay it out the long way. Double in the bubble. Oh, no, that's 35. My error. Well, that's a good one. That's a really good one. We'll take it. That's a $70 win. Or 75 for 5. 235 pays double in the bubble. We'll trade in 5. Bring us up to 75 and readjust the rack here, because all of this needs to go back to it. We are all clear. Ready to go. Dice are out. That's a 2, 1, 3. That's the antacid roll. The dice got the craps. Dice are out. 6, 2, 8. Easy 8. Another $35 winning proposition for us. Back to the field she goes. Dice are out. 6, 3, 9 is where they land. That's nice. That's another $35 field win. And we're going to have to go into the back rack here because we're running out of room on top. I knew this strategy would probably be a winning one if the dice cooperated. Yesterday they did not, and we also did not have our insurance on the 5 yesterday. So we ended up at loss. We are definitely in profit right now. Dice are out. 6, 5, yo, 11. We need to have something in the field first. Now we're going to have it. 5, 3, 8, easy 8. We'll take 35. All right. That's fine. Here we go. Dice are out. Looking for a field number. We're not going to get it. That's the end of the roll. 6, 1. You're all done. And I think that's going to do it for us. We're right at that sweet mark of the video, so we're going to lick our wounds from this loss, but hey, we definitely made some money off that shooter. He had a good roll. Let's see here. I got 1, 2, 3 here. Let's see if I can take this all the way up and make it to 100. Do I have 100 there? Yes. We're going to take this out. Substitute 4 more green chips. We're going to take this out. Substitute 4 more green chips. Those were racks of 100. And let's count it up. We started out $400. I believe we started out with a $700 bankroll. So here's 5, 6. There's 7. There's our starting bankroll. Not bad. $253 total profit with semi-cooperative dice and adding the 5 to the general strategy all the way along. We didn't go all the way up to the green chip level on the 5, even though we could have. But with a limited, especially if we had started with $400, definitely wouldn't have done that. We had the $700 from prior profits, so that was definitely to our advantage here. We definitely used it at least initially because the dice got off to a little bit of a slow start, but they picked up pretty good. We had one very good roll, a very good shooter there at the end. So $253 on the Laundromat from Craps Strategyz with a YZ. Check out that channel. He definitely does have some very good content and some good strategies, and he's a lot more creative than I am with some of the sound effects and whatnot. It's really fun to watch those videos. Until the next time, ladies and gentlemen, remember, when we go to the casino, we do not bet with money that we cannot afford to lose. And until we meet again, be well, stay safe, and may those dice gods be forever in your favor.